Montag lieben, Glauben, Globen.
This DUI dune buggy is the all-American Jeep Wrangler. With a cult-like following, the Jeep Wrangler is a true four-wheel drive vehicle designed to go anywhere. From the tallest mountains, the toughest trails, and through the most perilous parking lots of Target. On the outside, the metal mixing exterior on the Jeep may not look like much, but its simplicity is what makes it so great. Coming equipped with four-wheel drive as standard, the Jeep is a true off-road vehicle by the very definition of the word.
And in 10 years, the rear diff on this one only exploded one time. That's pretty reliable for a Chrysler product.
Equipped with large aftermarket mud and snow tires, the Jeep is very easy to modify to take on any environment. And naturally, not a single speck of dirt is found on these tires. Daily driving with these kinds of tires is like wearing Carhartt everywhere, yet being afraid to get it dirty. The most off-roading this thing will ever do is parking on a pile of snow in the mall's parking lot. The Jeep is a highly customizable vehicle you can change to one's own personality and taste. For example, you can also remove the doors. Not sure why you'd want to do that, but you can. And since you can take the doors off, the window switches are located on the middle of the dash. So that way you can still roll down the windows when the doors are already off. It truly is one of the best cars to modify. The Jeep Wrangler has probably the largest aftermarket support for any car. Unfortunately.
What an ugly fucking car! What a stupid fucking vehicle!
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
And a rubber ducky.
Oh, sweet heavens. If you want a good laugh, just look up Jeep accessories and go to the customer images. Diamond plating! Fake rubber diamond plating! What's gonna be— oh no! Bad and bougie. Bad and bougie. Jesus Christ, what is this? I'm gonna run over some liberals with my Jeep. Oh my lord. Oh, yep, gotta park on something. I gotta go park on something real quick for this Amazon product review photo. Rubber duck mounts? What is this? Oh, they definitely know their target audience. Let's just go straight for the sucker punch. Angry Grill. Oh, no. 3,000 reviews. Oh, God. Oh my God! We've got the lift kit in extra angry red eyes, angry red tow hooks, angry red hitch, angry red Mustang. Just because you can customize it doesn't mean you should, people. Oh no! Oh, what is that? Oh, what are these lizard-looking eyes? Oh no! Oh, it's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. They're all awful. Every single one of them is fucking awful. Bro, do you got enough light bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13! 13 lights! All right, we've got a winner for the most amount of LED lights. Moonshine and mud, it's a Jeep thing, you won't understand. Sheila, don't get Sheila angry. Oh. Bro, why are you trying to act angry? You have friggin' rubber ducks on your dashboard. Jeep drivers are the only things you hate more than the Jeep itself. The Jeep Wrangler is marketed as a lifestyle vehicle for people who want to roleplay as the outdoorsy type, but have a 9-to-5 desk job. These are the type of drivers that like the idea of doing something rather than actually doing it. Welcome to Long Island, New York, where the official state bird is the Jeep Wrangler. Driving a Jeep here is like playing GTA and seeing many copies of the same car you're driving. Jeeps here are either owned by white women or vape shop owning suburbanites that live nowhere near an unpaved road. But don't worry, everyone is allowed into the Jeep cult, which literally has its own secret handshake. So, how well does it actually drive?
The steering's a bit loose.
While ride comfort obviously isn't a high priority of the Jeep, it isn't even also the worst part about driving it. Considering the fact that it's literally less aerodynamic than a cow, the Jeep doesn't exactly prioritize fuel economy either. Because of this, the Jeep Wrangler has an optimistic top speed of 100 miles an hour. Fortunately though, you don't have to worry about 0 to 60 times or your ego being bruised when you pull up at a light because, oh, it's a Jeep, it doesn't count.
Finally here. let's see how well it really off-roads.
Fly for a white guy.
You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he fakes it anyway. He may not have a clue and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't debate, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play that feel and keep it real. For you know way, for you know way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs one of these. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Now, to be fair, the Jeep wasn't always this lame. Originating all the way back in 1941, the Jeep was designed as a reliable utility vehicle during World War II. Pumping out over 500,000 of them, the Jeep was heavily utilized and was very easy to configure into any role. It could be used for reconnaissance, as a troop transport, and even as a medical carrier. And with each Jeep coming equipped with plenty of additional features, it truly was a Swiss Army knife for any situation.
The grease gun is under the hood. It's the first aid kit. That is for a .30 caliber machine gun. These have got what they call combat rims. They got run flats in them. Crank to start it if you wanted to, if you had to. And they also came with wrenches and a small kit to fix it on the road. And under the seat,
This is Mark, a local who owns several original Jeeps, and someone who also shares my hatred for modern Jeep drivers.
you mean the yuppie wagons? You want to piss off the Jeep guys of today?
Yeah.
Tell the Jeep guys that their grill, their trademark, actually a Ford product. When they first started making the Willys, they were called slat grills. And basically it was like little pieces of metal. It was very hard, it was very time consuming to make. Ford said, well shit, I'll stamp them like this.
And due to how simple they were to produce, they were very easy to work on as well.
And these vehicles were made to be maintenance by a farm boy. 75% of the guys who were in the military in World War II never drove a car before they drove one of these things. I can honestly say I'm sure I've been working on these long before you were born.
Oh, I'd have no doubt. I have no doubt. So technically, this does make it the oldest mass-produced four-wheel drive car. And after World War II, it spawned the CJ, or civilian Jeep variant. And despite its hilarious aerodynamics, it does have a very timeless look to it, which can still be seen to this day. And while it's gotten a bit fatter and more modern over the years, it still does genuinely possess every bit of that off-road capability. But while the original Jeep was designed to be cheap and functional first, the modern Jeep is far removed from this and is now marketed as a lifestyle vehicle and is priced to match this. Its purpose is to sell the idea of off-roading to people who will never use it as such.
Now, after ragging on the Jeep for basically this whole video, the Jeep does actually have one good use. The Jeep is the last four-wheel drive car you buy before you buy a 4Runner.
What a stupid car.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,